The floor now to our distinguished guest from Portugal. You have the floor.
Oh, no. Thank you for giving me the floor. Mr. Chairman of the 28th Universal Postal Congress, Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I wish to start by thanking the UPU for choosing Portugal as one of the vice chairs of this plenipotentiary meeting held here in the outstanding and forward-looking city of Dubai. Portugal is, as you know, one of the 22 founding countries of the UPU. We celebrated eagerly its 150th anniversary last year, marking a century and a half of international cooperation in the postal sector. And we are now proud to have been chosen for such role during this 28th Universal Postal Congress, which marks the beginning of the next life cycle of the UPU held here in the United Arab Emirates. Allow me to relate this early participation in the UPU's activities to Portugal's everlasting commitment to modernizing the postal services and developing an effective and accessible global communications network. Since then, the Union has lived through great economic changes, such as globalization, liberalization, digitalization, changing customer expectations, and growing environmental responsibilities. All factors that contribute to building a global, interconnected, and inclusive postal system, which remains essential for global communication and trade. We meet today at a time of great transformation for our sector. There is no doubt about the relevance of the postal sector still in these days. As Vice President of this Congress, I would also like to express Portugal's sincere gratitude to the government and people of the United Arab Emirates for their generous hospitality and unwavering support in hosting this Congress, to the International Bureau of the UPU for their exceptional efforts in organizing and coordinating this complex and ambitious event, and above all, to you, the delegates and participants, whose presence reflects a shared commitment to the future of international postal services. I would like to take this opportunity to recall the United Nations Secretary-General, the Portuguese António Guterres' words on the World Postal Day celebrating the 150th anniversary of the UPU. In times of war and peace, crisis and upheaval, the International Postal Network has delivered, connecting communities and upholding the fundamental right to communicate. Indeed, under the theme selected by the United Arab Emirates, Leading the Change, Creating the Future, this Congress invites us to reflect on our shared goals and reimagine the role of the postal sector as a driver of inclusion, innovation, and sustainable development. Over the coming days, we will engage in important discussions, negotiate new policies, and make key decisions that will shape the strategic direction of the UPU for the next 4 years and beyond. This is not only a technical or operational endeavor, it is above all a diplomatic one, because at its core, the UPU is built on international cooperation, trust and solidarity between its 192 member countries. Mr. Chairman, I congratulate you on your election and assure you our full support for the success of this Congress. As a Vice President, I reaffirm my full commitment to supporting a constructive, transparent, and inclusive process throughout this Congress. I encourage all delegations to engage openly, seek common grounds, and keep our shared mission in mind to ensure universal, affordable, and reliable postal services for all people everywhere. Let us make this Congress a turning point, one that prepares the postal sector not just to adapt, but to lead in this new era. With these words, I wish to thank all delegations for the trust shown in Portugal, and I wish the 28th UPU Congress full success. Thank you.
Portugal, thank you very much for your kind words.